Good day to everyone. By the way, I am Samson Anapondo. Second year, Breeze in Criminology. Today is a learning day, and I'm going to discuss about Chapter 3, Light in the Camera. Learning objectives. At the end of this chapter, the student will be able to explain the importance of light in photography, enumerate the types, components, and essential part of a camera, explain the function of the lens, and identify standard and special camera lens and zooms, identify and explain the function of different cameras, accessories, enumerate the equipment and accessories included in a crime scene photography kit, explain the proper way of handling a camera. So, police photography. For police photography to take consistently successful photographs, he must understand the basic optical principles of underlaying how a camera works, the type of lens and lighting equipment to utilize the film, speed, or digital setting to use in a particular situation, as well as advantages and drawbacks of different camera formats. By becoming familiar with the controls of camera, the photographer will be more able to concentrate on the composition and the lighting of each photograph. So as a photographer, we need to be expert on how we use the camera by proper handling of the camera, taking the angles, and the different formats. By becoming unfamiliar with the controls of the camera, we will be able to become an expert in how to use a camera. So, as a beginner, we need to be practice or more practice how to use a camera as a photographer. So, let's proceed to lights. Light is the very essence and the basic substance of photography. It is more important to understand how light behaves and how lens form it into image in order to gain a broader view of the possibilities of photography. We intend to take light for granted, even when it is light that enable to us view the world through eyes. Lights is the enables eyes to see, just as sound enables our eyes to hear, and flavor enable to our tongue to taste. So here in light, as a photographer, we need to understand how light behaves in how lens form into an image in order to gain broader view of the possible of photography. So the light is represent to us to see and to enable to us to view the light to make it clearly. In Lanford's basic photography, visible light is defined as a stream of energy originating away from the sun or similar radiant source with four important characteristics. Langford, Fox, and Smith, 2010. Number 1. Light behaves as if it moves in waves like ripples crossing the surface of water. Vibration and wavelength. Wavelengths give our eyes the sensation of different colors. So, so in number one, by the help of light, uh, it give us different color in our eyes by using the light or wavelength. So in number two, light travels in the straight line within a uniform substance or medium. This can be seen in light beams and shafts of sunlight and the way that shadows fall. So in number two, the light is travel. Straight line within uniform substance or medium. This can be seen light beams and of sunlight and the way the shadows fall. It's same thing, same way when we capturing a view by using a camera. We need to adjust the light and we need to engage to the light by how we going to capture and where the view was preferred by using the light. So in number 3, light moves at great speed, approximately 300,000 kilometers or 186 miles per second through the vacuum of speed. It moves less fast in air and slightly slower still its denser substances such as water or glass. So, ang light daw, it moves in a great speed approximately by 300,000 kilometers or 186,000 miles per second through the vacuum of space. It moves less fast in air and slightly slower still in denser substances such as water or glass. So in number 4, light also behave as if it is consists of energy, particles or photons. These bleach dyes cause chemical change in film and electronic response in digital camera sensor. The more intense the light, the more photos it contains. So John Hendico 2005 explained the path of the light in photography by staring with the subject and light source. Light rays reflect from the subject of the photo are transmitted through a glasses lens at the front of the camera to form a latent image of on the film. A lens consists of a capex disc of ground and polished glass that reflects the widening light rays traveling away from every point of the subject. Light is prevent from reaching the film by the shutter until your chosen moment of exposure, the point of which the lens focus these rays. The focal plane coincides with the position of the film. When the lens is correctly focused, the focal plane, it's where the rays of light refracted by the lens converge to form a sharp upside down image. Light traveling from different distances from the camera needs varying degrees of refraction to focus at the focal plane. So focusing mechanically moves the lens toward or away from the position of the film, and focal plane coincidence when the lens is correctly focused. So that will be all. Thank you for your listening.